Halo, selamat sore penonton Gebut Gamer. Terima kasih sudah stay tune ya di channel ini. Ini live streaming pertamanya di tahun 2026. Oh ya, selamat tahun baru 2026. Ya, semoga kita masih bisa hidup loh di tahun ini dengan pemerintahan yang ya, sebagai warga WNI kita harus mendukung pemerintah. Ini kita akan lanjutin game kita yang tahun lalu sempat ketunda karena gue juga sibuk, tapi beberapa hari yang lalu gue sempat bikin stream juga, tapi half life game lama. Ini kita akan mainin lagi. Gue lupa aja tujuannya ngapain ya. Penciptanya apa ya? Masih silahkan menonton ya. Bentar dulu. Dulu ya. Ini bisa nyerang apa ya? Apa ini? Gua harus kemana itu? Visit the tombs and scroll. Scroll di mana coba? Oh, ini dia. Ini sebelah kiri gua goblok. And scroll ini kayaknya.
An inquiring mind.
Oke. Kayaknya. Ya bener di sini aja gambar duit tapi. Loh, halo Mas Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Okay, next.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Betul. Apa nih? Unlock the ability to conjure potting table with a small pot. Oh, bikin itu sendiri ya?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Iya, bentar ya. Remove akun, oke, remove akun sudah kita buka. Pipin potion, kita skip pipin potion. Pipin potion di mana? Gambarnya itu ya. Oh, berarti di sini. Dekat di mana? Ini.
Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Itu orang nggak terlalu penting ini.
Accio.
Meong, ada meong. Kucingnya lucu. Keluar lu. Bang, jangan meliwisa mulu. Sok sini ya.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if
Bang,
you're
halo
anything
bang,
like
halo
I was
mari
at your
bang.
age,
Halo,
you'd
halo.
want your potion supplies. Is it
Sudah
not the most
nonton.
fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as
Udara
spell
gua,
work, but make
kalau
no
emang.
mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Because Rocky film tuh develop apa sih?
A wise decision.
Healing
Thank
potion.
you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or
Mahal
come back
banget
another
ini,
time
anjir.
if you're in a rush today. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Itu the magic nip. Oke, gue bisa ngeracik. Tadi udah dapat 4-nya. Magic nip ini.
Accio.
Dia ngapain ya lupa?
Well, hello there.
Ini semuanya gendut itu.
Oh, hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they
Karena
come.
sih anjir.
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be. In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Ya. To ability grow this is for pot. Oke.
Do have a look around.
Oh,
Plenty of
enggak
ingredients to
mahal,
pique
anjing.
your interest, I'd wager.
Skip, skip.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Oke. Ya. Oh iya. Tuh. Siapa cek? Siapa cek?
Protego!
Oh, Q. Lumos.
Lumos.
Ini EFP. Yang cari tahu apa ya?
Revelio.
Oh iya. Mati ke depan. Iya, anjir, ada gue. Coba lihat. Nggak ada.
My plan is to have a look.
Coba lihat. Wah, mana tuh? aja deh.
Revelio.
Nah, di sini rupanya. Iya. Ini Sebastian.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
Banget tuh kapan berantemnya ini. Sihir doang kita sihir. Diomongin. Anjing ada ogre. Ada.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ya kan ngejauhinnya ke sono. Wah, anjing banyak. Musyrik semua nih. TTRL. Susah banget TTRL gua, ada FN sebelah kiri. Ini dong. Kotak. Gua
Are we weakening him at all? Let's at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Pukul.
Lumos.
Ngapain gua pakai lumas? Wait.
What was that?
Apa tuh anjing?
A taste
Oh
of his own medicine.
bisa nimpuk.
Nicely done.
Mampus tuh anjing. Woi, TTRL. Kamu hindari coba ah. Pakai protego dong.
Protego.
Jetnya jauh banget tinggi ah.
Levioso.
Bisa ngebiuso raksasa itu.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. You want him to do the job. Levioso.
Gila. Susah banget sih TRL-nya. Aduh malah ketik. Malah escape kan. Harus ganti nih. Waduh, lag. Skill apa tuh gua?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Ya lu nyuruh gua.
And thank you, again.
Pero ini anjing.
Revelio.
Repair 4. Salah.
Reparo. I'll go and see what he wants.
Gue mau benerin ini, kenapa itu yang bener? Ini ya. Bentar, gue ubah dulu anjing, gue susah menghindarnya. Setting. Ultra lagi, udah gue kurangin dah. Klik aja, play, please set This is start the game. Racingnya jam. Racingnya offline aja. Ya. Right. This is start the game. Hindar apa? Hindar kita ganti dulu nih. Hindar jadi gua kayaknya bakal close game dulu.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Berat banget.
Repair it.
Kerjaan yang berwajib kenapa gue disuruh?
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Loh. Lagi yang rusak selain negara ini. Ini enak banget ini pakai game Musyrik ini. Coba deh. Oke, kita akan ke sini masuk ke rumah ini. Itu. Bentar ya, gue mau close gamenya dulu. Jadi sip nggak sih? Di restart dulu gamenya, jadi akan bakal ngeblank dulu ya teman-teman ya. Ini gimana sih? Ini keluar game gimana? Ini setting. Di sini nggak ada keluar game. Doang. Alt F4 cok, itu bukan keluar game. Jalan collection map quest awal city gear, coba kita ke gear dulu enggak, inventory enggak juga, collection enggak juga, challenge mode enggak quest. Nah anjir, lewat ya. Keluar gamenya kemana nih bang? Bukan solusi.
Rebellion.
Dulu ada apa ini berapa ini? Keluar gamenya anjir. Keluar gamenya, gak jelas. Running masalahnya. Itu ada filter gini apa sih? Gak jelas nih. Nah, ini di dulu. Juga di dulu. Ini juga di gamenya mana? Di gamenya di dulu. Ganti game lagi, mudah-mudahan masih bisa ya. Ini nge-lag nih. Buat jadinya nge-lag. Nah, kan nggak bisa kan nggak bisa launch kan? Nggak jelas. Mungkin gue restart dulu dong. Nah, bisa launch nih. Jelas. Pada device gue yang terlalu kecil. Oh sorry nggak bisa ngerti. Lagi pengen main game Musyrik ini. Nah, tinggal like loh. Ada setting apa ya? Tuh jangan yang ini masuk gua. Ada pilihannya, nggak ada pilihan setting di lobby. Apa ini? Ini dibenerin lagi. Kenapa sih gamenya ini? Kan udah setting jangan ke paling berat. Oh ada exit to main menu di sini. Oke kita ultra, jangan high aja. Gak suka berat-berat. High. Ini juga, aduh. Semua aku bikin high, apply. Terus kita ke exit to main menu. Ya udah save dulu. Jadi kita save dulu aja. Ya teman-teman ya, ada sedikit permasalahan. Kita continue lagi.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Masih ini kah? Berat amat kayaknya. Udah high kok.
Repairer.
Gue benerin apa?
They didn't do more damage.
Emang beda sih grafiknya sih. Pokoknya.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer.
Lagi ya. Oh rumah orang.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Ini gue habis mau ambil tas ini. Lupa gue ambil bajunya.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill,
Dari kita ketemu.
clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size.
Ini gue nggak bakal disuruh endorse baju lu kan? Di baju deh, gak apa-apa deh. Skip. Anjing. Ini mah kenapa kayak Leon gue aja? Ini mah. Garang dong.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll. I'd say that I agree with you. Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Gue mau ganti baju. Apa itu baju apa ini anjir? Mau nggak disebut bang sihir? Baju gratis ya? Kayak Leon ini gue anjir. Leon. Tapi bagus juga. Oke, offense 22, health-nya oke lah pakai baju ini aja.
At your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Ya ketahuan dong.
Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
Baru apa gitu
See
sih?
you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Dan gue
Thanks
dibaca
for
dulu
this.
My
Sebastian.
pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Ah shit.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Bilain gue.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Tenang Mas Rian,
Trolls,
gue bisa
Ranrock,
load
and
save kalau
Rookwood?
mati.
What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Terus Sebastian outside. Gue pergi apa dulu ya? Makasih ya Mas Sebastian. Percaya. Apa?
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Must return common access map. Oke. Hogwarts. Sample to your common room. Ya ini. Ya, ini gue disuruh gimana sih? Oh ini ya. Gue bisa ngapa-ngapain cuma. Plus refer to your common room. Mana bukan? Gitu. Jangan apa ini? Udah produk. Aja. Ya udah gue select. Terus apa lagi coba? Banyak pada bug ini babi. Lupa nggak jelas. Bang, gue gak ngerti bang, gue Sih udah pada banyak bugnya gini. Lupa nggak jelas banget, gue nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Bentar ya, bentar ya. Maaf, sudah banyak gangguannya. Anjir nggak jelas. Aplikasinya ada dua nih runningnya. Pesan ya. Ini lagi. Lama banget. Bentar, lagi nunggu, saya buka dulu. Ya, kembali. You must go to the command room for the night access map. Ya, M. Select the Hogwarts to switch the Hogwarts map. Oh ini anjing. Goblok dulu. Tadi gak ada sumpah. Nggak bisa fast travel dari sini ya, nggak harus ke hijau-hijau. Sekarang kemana?
Revelio.
Welcome to Hogsmeade. Oke, aku naik level. Ya. Oh, 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 escape aja. Oh, kenapa di dokter babi? Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Jairus. Oke bang. P.
Revelio.
Yuk, lu jalannya ke banyak orang lagi.
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
Ini cara ikut box itu.
Revelio.
Lampu menarik banget sih. Dari sini mati aja lah. Kita start the game bodoh amat. Revelio. Suaranya. Nikah. Revelio. Oh itu. Ini dong. Oh tetap kode god. Pak.
Revelio.
Ini ada kucing sebelah sini bukan sih? Oh ya bukan kucingnya. Yang kemarin.
Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Dulu. Oke takut. Wait. Tunggu dulu. Hello dokter.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Apa lagi tadi? Ini aja dah.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Perfect, bla 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 lah. Baca.
You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Mas. Aduh, gua agak jatuh sih.
Revelio.
Dokter, profesor.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Oke, apa ini gua nih?
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Iya.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Kita pakai ini. Sini, biar nggak lama. Aduh, ngantuk begitu.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so.
Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Accio.
Win to run crossed one. Complete the run spell combination. Oke. Ini bang. Jauh nih. Pintunya sebetulnya pintar.
Revelio.
Look at your hair. You're complete. Whatever it is.
Ah, sibuk. Gak boleh masuk.
Levioso.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one.
That's one training dummy.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
Sebastian.
Hello,
I
Lucan.
know.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ah, gas lah.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Hey, lu anjing.
Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll
Sah.
be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Bang, pakai partner anjir.
Ready to get thrashed?
Lagu banget. Oh, ini 3 orang.
Apologies in advance.
Anjir, 3 orang woi. Oke, 3 orang, cuk. Break window shield pakai 2. Oke.
Levioso.
Mine's the one.
Pinggir. Ih,
Levioso.
mau sih?
Don't shy away now.
Levioso.
Wah, tolong pun bang gue. Aduh.
Levioso. Is that all you've got? Accio.
Heal.
You're better than that.
Weh. Aduh. Oke, gue harus bawa temen. Dia bolos temen anjing. Gue kira 2 orang.
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Iyalah.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Bring to the violet shield with force spell, like summoning charm Akio. Target lock, oke. Kok gue gak bisa ngindar kalau ngelawan mereka ya? S. Aish.
Potato. Levioso.
Ih, ini goblok targetnya.
Accio.
Itu anjing. Ada. Tidur. Nah, mampus tuh. Apa nggak pernah nanti?
Levioso. Accio.
Mampus tuh. Gue. Ih.
Levioso.
Levioso.
S.
Levioso.
Oh.
Potato.
Gue.
Levioso.
Q.
Accio.
Pusing lu. Gue.
Levioso.
Oh, kita tahu sekarang kemana.
Reparo. Accio.
Ini lu, gak usah bangun nanti.
Some big hits that round.
Easy.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio.
Itu obat ketiga, siap.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Kasih obat. Apa itu? Hah?
Excellent form.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
Hello, Professor.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Hey. Di sini gimana cara makanya?
Good work.
Incendio kita pakai di. Gua gak mau beneran beli sesuatu. Lumos nggak terlalu penting sebenarnya.
Feel free to practice in the class.
Satu.
I've set up a few targets for you.
Lu kerja lu aja. Tadi kemana sih? Itu di dekat situ loh. Kenapa ditutup sih? Incendio.
Levioso.
Incendio. Oke. Muternya jauh banget ini. Apa nih? Apa?
I was distracted by peeves and ran
Jangan dia di sini.
Revelio.
Sebelah lo padahal tadi.
Ah, there you are.
Incendio. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Accio. Incendio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, okay. Realistis. Oh, Sebastian. Incendio.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Absolutely. What about the library?
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What if we
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Okay, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Hey, Sebastian. Lumos.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Gimana caranya? Sih. Aduh. Waduh. Pencet bang, apa? Akan ganti Lumos. Ih. Oh, gitu.
We must remain unseen.
Goblok. Dia ada ininya nggak? Ngapain ngikutin gua ngilang juga, ngilang gak ngilang banget.
Lost. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk.
Masa gak ketahuan sih anjing?
Here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need a key?
Why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Bet the library is no
Di
place for
ketahuan.
lounging about. Out at once.
Gue udah pakai itu. Jadi bisa ngeliat sih anjing. tinggal awal lagi. Hehehe.
Is that you, Peeves?
The key.
Here
it is.
Cheat. Bang. Mana nggak temen gue bantu anjing? Ini bantu kagak lu? Oh itu ini orang.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Lalu bang.
Revelio.
Kita butuh duit. Beres dulu.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Mana nih gue?
Should no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Oh, dapat uan gue ya. Aduh, apa nih?
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, you'll get caught.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Bisa di ini nggak sih? Ini saya nggak.
Reparo.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Yeah.
That's it.
Terus pakai kacamata jelek tau pakai kacamata.
Where might this lead?
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Mana nih di sedikit.
Revelio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Reparo. Incendio. Accio.
Ini gua ngambang teh.
Levioso.
Terus. Terusan. Gimana sih? Oh. Jika.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh gila. Ternyata nggak tahu kalau ada gue di sini. Oh X itu buat itu. Terus gimana? Bisa buat di. Oh, kalau kombonya 10.
Protego. Levioso.
Anjir. Ini doang nih. Anjir hampir gua.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Ya. Istirahat baju gua. Ya. Ini dua tempat ini udah.
Revelio.
Oh, gue tahu. Gue tahu.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ada roh baru ternyata. Action. Oh, 17. Nah, ini kan kelihatan lebih kayak penyihir nih. Witch. Ini oke lah. Tapi jelek anjir. Wah, nuannya ada yang baru. Jam tangan kayak gue punya yang baru. Ya, super appointment. Dead. Potato, stupefy. Wait, mate. Oh, terbang. Anjing dilompat.
Levioso. Accio. Protego.
Ampun bang.
Stupefy. Accio.
Aku bantai lo. Aku. Good.
Levioso. Accio.
Inzi. Ini dong ada pertarungannya.
It is a book after all.
Biar baik-baik hati apa gimana? Kita sembuhin. Dia udah
You
gede.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
Please jangan dong,
But
Sebastian,
that
kasihan.
being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Tipis banget. Sebastian, what the fuck? Sebastian, anjing gue ninggalin Sebastian gitu. Buat gue ya.
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Revelio!
Levioso. Accio.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Accio.
Find out.
Incendio. Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Accio! Incendio!
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yeah.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in...
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, gue tahu. Sana ya. Oh gitu. Oh. Level 1 unlock. Dapat legendary cap gua nih. Kirain dari cap dulu. Jadi anjir gua. Ini dia. Gue jelek banget anjir, gak mau gue.
Revelio. Revelio.
My family.
Revelio.
Oke, kita malah lagi nih jembau itu juga.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Oke, kita ketemu si mbak-mbaknya. Sebelum itu
Revelio.
ya.
I wish there was something I
Oke. Udah jalan lagi. Wis, ya gue tahu cara. Mampus lagi.
Revelio.
Ya, ketahuan ya.
Revelio.
Habis misi ini gue mau udahan dulu. Sebastian.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Gue mau ngomong Mas Sebastian ini dia dibelain
How
terus malah.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting
Sebastian yang
tables.
ngider gitu loh
You
ngomong
can
gua.
all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Gue pengen ngomong sama Sebastian.
Like knotgrass.
Gue mau ngomong sama gua, woi.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best
Kalau mau
time
ngomong gua.
is
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Yes,
He's hardly
Professor.
ever in his
Firstly,
classroom.
well done with your mandrake.
Strange.
They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Sebastian mana? Gue tinggal sama
Make
Sebastian.
it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages. They're in the greenhouse, just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them. Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And here we are.
Revelio.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
B. Hold tab.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the
Levioso.
Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Hey mas, sini mas.
Incendio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing them.
Revelio.
Our neighbour at home knows someone who's related to you.
Iya. Ini dulu kayak C goblok. Gue mau pencet escape malah C tapi jauh banget ya. Pergi pulang lagi blok. Ya udahlah. Oke, sepertinya sampai sini dulu petualangan Hogwarts Legacy debut gamer hari ini. Terima kasih buat yang sudah nonton. Kalau kalian suka videonya bisa share dan komen di bawah biar gue bisa bikin konten lagi. Kalau banyak yang komen atau like, pasti gue akan bikin konten lagi. Tapi kalau sedikit, ya tau lah. Sampai jumpa di konten berikutnya. Dadah.